So now we have the next structure we have to memorize, and this is the scapula. And a lot of students dislike the scapula because of all the different names. But to study it, this is the first bone that you have that you should know left from right, front and back. You're going to start with this structure over here, and this is where your humerus is going to attach to. So this is going to be pointing out or away from the body. So this is going to be lateral, this is going to be medial. This is going to be superior, and inferior is going to be below it. But how do you know that? Back here is the scapular spine. And if you think your spine is always in your back, this makes this the posterior side. And this flat part right here is the anterior. And if you pick this up and put this on your back, this flat side fits perfectly on the back of your shirt or dress. Let's turn it back to the posterior side and look at all the structures. So I said that this was the anterior part and the superior part. Sorry, the posterior and superior part is up here, because this is going to be the scapular spine, and the scapular spine is going to be attached to your acromion. And if you remember, this is where the clavicle is going to attach its acromial end to the acromion, which is attached to the spine. That's important because it also has this other process that sticks out called the coracoid process. And this kind of looks like a crow's beak right here. And those are all going to be right next to the glenoid cavity. Now all these other structures that I'm going to go over are just based off of, are they superior, inferior, lateral, or medial? So this is the inferior border, inferior angle, medial border, superior angle, and down here you can't really make it out, is the superior border, right? Superior angle. Now the other structures you need to know, what are these fossas, or what are these indentations? Because this is the spine, the structure on top of the spine is the supraspinous fossa. Below the spine is infraspinous fossa, and then the one on the back is the subscapular fossa. And now you can see all the different structures again. This is going to be the lateral border, superior angle, and then this is the superior border, lateral border, glenoid cavity, coracoid process with the acromion process behind it, because we're looking at the front and not the back as before. Those are all the structures on the scapula.